I spent 7 years testing 7 different online side hustles, and only one was actually worth it. In this video, I'll break down what I tried by rating them on how easy they are and why this one side hustle crushed the rest, plus how you can start it without wasting years like I did. So let's get to it. So let's start. Number 7 on the list would be dropshipping. For those that don't know what dropshipping is, it's just selling products from suppliers and then they ship it directly to your customers. And this, in my experience, it was just constant customer support issues, refunds, and very thin margins. Because there's products that you don't have to ship or anything, but their margin has to be quite tight because we are buying it for cheap, but obviously because they're not that high perceived products, you can't just put a high markup. So in my experience, I don't know others, but in my experience, it was just very thin margins and just too much hassle. And yeah, it failed because it was just too stressful, and it just felt like a customer service jobs 24/7, to be honest. So my score is a 3 out of 10 on this one. I know there's many people having success with dropshipping, but for me it did not work. It was not worth the hassle. Number 6 would be Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA is just you send your inventory to Amazon directly and just they fulfill all of your orders. And by my experience, yes, I made some sales, but the upfront cost and the competition is incredible. It is brutal. As you can imagine, Amazon, well, everyone wants to be on Amazon. You get like free traffic because everyone is always purchasing things from Amazon, but there's a lot of competition and you have to buy a lot of things in bulk. So you have to spend like 5,000, 3,000 minimum on inventory first before you make any sales at all. And why it failed for me is just too much capital tied up to the stock. Like I just told you, it's just too much up front and you don't know if you're actually going to make sales or not. So for me, this was a 4 out of 10. I tried it for quite a few months and it just was not worth my time and money. Number 5 is freelancing. Freelancing is offering skills that you, like design or like I don't know, screenwriting or things like that. Just skills that you have to other people that need it on places like Fiverr or Upwork. And in my experience, yes, I made sales, but I was trading time for money. It was like a 9 to 5 job, or even it was even more hours because whenever they need you, they can request your services, right? So it was just trading time for money all of the time, worse than a 9 to 5 in my opinion and my experience. And yeah, it was just not scalable for me because if I stopped working, well, the money would stop as well, which is, well, exactly like a 9 to 5. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid, right? So this was better than the others, but it was a 5 out of 10 in my own opinion. Number 4 is print on demand, and this is uploading designs to sites like Redbubble or even Amazon. So you create your own design and then you sell them on the platforms. So in my experience, it was fun. It was fun to start, made a few sales, but I needed hundreds and hundreds of designs to grow. And personally, I'm not a creative person, so I struggled to create designs because that was really not my forte, and it failed because it was too slow to scale. Unless I treat it like a full-time design business. And like I told you, I realized that I'm not a creative person, so design will not the best thing for me and the best skill that I could develop there, and I wasn't that interested, but I did make some sales. And also you need traffic, right? But this one I did enjoy a little bit more than the other one, so I would give it a 6 out of 10. And number 3 is blogging. And blogging is just you start a niche blog and you monetize the blog with ads. You place ads on your website, and when people click, you earn some money, or you can put affiliate products on the side, and when they buy from your blog, you make some money. So this one took months in my experience, took months of writing before traffic picks up. But once you have traffic coming in, it's a quite profitable side hustle to have. Like I said, once traffic came in, the ad revenue was quite consistent, but it takes a lot of months for the traffic to actually start. And you do need to know SEO strategies, which I do know because I do have a background on web design. I know that, so I didn't know about SEO, but you have to be very, very patient with this. But it's great when you get it going. So I would give it a 7 out of 10. And then number 2, I would say, is YouTube automation, or I didn't put it here, but even / YouTube reviews, which is a different thing, but it's all tied to YouTube. But starting with a YouTube automation, this is just create a faceless YouTube channel, using stock footage, or you outsource the editing, or you outsource the other person creating your tutorials and things like that. And in my experience, the revenue potential was great, but it took time to build up views. Like with anything, it takes time, and you start a new channel, it takes time to pick up. But this one worked because it was scalable. I was outsourcing it to someone else, so I wasn't doing any work. And it was faceless, and it was fun once the system was in place. Like I said, I just gave the person I did it. Well, first I outsourced it, but then I was like, well, I can do this myself, and I changed niches, and then I was doing it myself, but I outsourced the editing. So there's 2 ways that you can do. You can do it all yourself, or you can outsource it completely, or you can partially, like half doing it yourself, half outsource it, which I've tried all methods. And well, the best one was to just outsource it completely, but that took a lot of capital because obviously you have to pay the freelancer to do all the work for you. But it was scalable and profitable, and it was quite good. But then in one of my channels, I just gave it up because the views were never high enough, and it was money, but it wasn't profitable at the end. And in another one, YouTube just terminated my channel for no reason. I was making good money there, passively like 500 to 1,000 a month there, but they terminated my monetization for no reason. I appealed, nothing happened, so I gave it up. I was like, well, all that work for nothing. So, but it was really good. I enjoyed it, so I give this an 8 out of 10. And also in YouTube, one of the things that I started and I made good money was with YouTube reviews. So you just create product reviews on YouTube, and then you build up. People are searching for those reviews for those products, so you can make good money with little views like that as well. So that's also a really good strategy that I did, and I would also give that an 8 out of 10. But nothing compares the number 1 side hustle, the one I'm still doing to this day. That's the one that makes me a full-time income, and this is affiliate marketing with paid ads. Affiliate marketing is just promoting other people's products. You run ads and you earn commissions. And yeah, my experience, this is there's no inventory, no customer service. You don't have to put your face on camera either. And yeah, it's crashed over the other methods because it's quick to start, it's scalable, and it runs mostly on autopilot. All you have to do is it just takes 1 hour a week. You sit down and you schedule some emails, and that's it. You don't have to do anything at all. This is 10 out of 10 for me. This is what I do every single day, and this is an example of how it works. You can spend like $200 a month on ad spend. You will get around 400 clicks to your landing page. That will turn into 160 to 200 new subscribers per month. And it's not much, but if you don't have capital, a big capital to start, you just start small and you keep increasing month after month. And yeah, from those you generate commissions consistently. Obviously, the more you spend, the bigger your email list would grow and the more money you would make faster. So if you want to know exactly how I can help you do this and how my student make 400 in 1 day, or my other student makes 7,000 in 30 days, or another student make $100 to $300 days, go to this video right here.